All right, what's up, guys? Happy weekend. So I just want to share a quick video with you guys regarding a recent incident on eBay as a seller. It was pretty disgusting, and hopefully, when you selling stuff, it never happened to you. All right. So I sold a pair of shoes. Now, if the shoes are brand new, they're like well beyond 1,000. Just so you know, but they're pre-owned, so a couple $100 right there. And you know, I'm a responsible seller. I keep my my buyers crystal clear. You know, I usually put 10 or 11 photos or things like that. You know, wrote a paragraph or two. Just, you know, if I'm a buyer, I want to buy something, I know what I'm getting, right? So I want to be that seller. So this buyer sent me a offer, which I think is all right. I accepted. He paid me lightning fast, and you know, as my fashion, I shipped it lightning fast. And you know, since it's a pair of pre-owned shoes, you know, I always clean the dust or things like that. If there's a couple stones stuck in the outsole, I'll clean that for you as well. You know, I'm that type of guy. I'm a nice guy. I do that. So I ship the item. Usually that will be done. You know, you receive the money, you ship out the item. Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything else. You just enjoy your life and move on. Now, a couple of days later, he sent me a message. Word by word, this is what he said. He said, "What the hell, man? The shoe looks so beaten." And it is out of nowhere to me, because like I said, I clean my shoes before I ship them out. So the last thing will happen to me as a seller is I will ship a beaten pair of shoes. So I messaged back, say, okay, which part you think is beaten? Because my pictures are very informative and my description are very crystal clear. And he said, no, you definitely wear the shoes before you ship it out. I was like, okay. At that point, you know, he literally started nitpicking anything that doesn't make any sense. So in my mind, okay, he might be a scammer, because he, like I said, it's not on the picture, it's not in the description, it's just not the actual condition of my item. So it's like, okay, so first of all, this shoe hasn't been wear for a good amount of time, and you know, it's clean. So I don't know what you're talking about. And from that point, he flat out refused to reply to any of my message, and immediately he started return. Now I put no return on my item at all, because you know, I do garage sale or things like that on eBay. How do you, it doesn't make any sense if you accept a return of a garage sale, right? So, but at the same time, eBay is that kind of platform that favors buyer more than the seller, which means that if anything happened to the buyer, you as a seller have to take more responsibility, which makes sense, which, you know, totally fine. But I don't know. I don't accept returns. So I called eBay, and you know, the eBay representative said, well, you have to do something. Unfortunately, you have to either let them return the item, or you know, refund or things like that. And I was like, okay, but what if they send me something that's completely different, like a pair of slippers or something, things like that? Well, he said, well, it depends. I was like, fuck, like, it depends. Like, they're not protected to seller at all. At that point, that was my thought. So I was like, fuck, this guy, I don't want to do business with him anymore. So I accept the return, and I create a shipping label to him and say, okay, I want you to return the same exact item to me, and please let me know if you shipped out. So a couple of days later, I received the item, and guess what? It really wasn't the item. It was not my shoe. He sent me so I sent a pair of Nike. He sent me back a pair of Yeezys 350 that is beat up, super worn, have holes on the upper, no laces, And I'm not sure what type of animal it is. It smells like pee. Literally, the box are all wet and it has stains on it. I was furious. And I tell you, this happened to anyone, you will be furious as well. So the P part, I don't know, because I opened the package, it's not my box. I immediately sent him a message, say, yo, this is not my item. But he refused to reply my message, right? So I called eBay again. And they say, you know what? Okay, we can set up a case for you. You don't refund him as of now. I will set up the case, and you can, just wait for our result. It's like, okay. And 2 hours after the case was set up, the refund was issued. Okay, couple $100. Now, no matter whether you're rich or not, you care about a couple $100, all right? No matter what happened. I was like, fucking, like, what is this? Like, how can you handle a case like this? So I called them again, and fortunately, they do have a protocol in response to this this type of situation. So basically, they will email you a declaration, so you have to sign it, fill it in, like the item number, the case number, the seller number, whatever, like, because it's only visible to you. They want to prove that this item is yours and it happened to you. And I basically sent up the signed and completed form and the identification of me personally, and they issued a refund. So this is totally eBay pay me this. Now, I want you to understand that I've been selling sneakers for quite long, on different platforms like StockX, Goat, and eBay. Sometimes, I just want to, if you want the quick monies, you probably choose StockX or Goat because they have relatively low transaction fee, processing fee, or whatever. But StockX have barely existence customer service. Like, if you're trying to send email to them, nobody will reply, and no one will handle a case like they went through the process. So after this, I really think, eBay is a great place to sell. Like, that's really what I thought right now, because I feel protective. Before that, I was just like, okay, eBay is a shitty place because they have like 10% of fees and whatever percent of the PayPal fee you get rid of. I basically have nothing left. But I feel like this is for a reason right now. And I still have the peed on shoe right now with me. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, if there's a homeless guy, I'll probably give it to them. But as of now, I got my money back, and that guy, and I'm just gonna tell you his name. His name's Shane Siculan. All right, Shane Comic Stacks, whatever. It's something like that. And basically, I saw his review, and interestingly, there's one guy have the same experience like me, but instead he received a stack of comic books. You know what interesting is? Do you know how this has been planned out? So basically, he bought hundreds of comic books, and he maybe just trying to scam people. I don't know. That's what I thought. I'm not the only one who gets scammed by the same buyer. So if you happen to, meet this buyer, Shane Siculan, Shane Comic Book Stack, avoid. All right, don't sell him anything. You want to avoid this guy by all costs. Now, at the beginning, you cannot tell whether this is a scammer or not. But if you do have this situation happen on you, call eBay, and especially on eBay, call them, let them know. They'll went through the protocol and be protected, you as a seller. So by the way, this is not sponsored or something like that. It's just my personal experience, and hopefully it will be helpful. And like I said, those shoes right here, I don't want to show you. It's too disgusting. Yeah, I'll give it to a homeless. Definitely. Hopefully nobody will rob him or something like that, because this pair is actually the infrared. 350, so it's way back. It it's still funny to me. Like I cannot believe it, but yeah, it is what it is. At this point, you know, I have nothing to complain about, but hopefully it will avoid any hassle and things like that for you. And that's it. Yeah, hope it never happened to you. And that's it for today. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to all this. And go get your dollar bill. Peace out.